Hola, minasan! Welcome back for another round of trailer reactions. How y'all doing, everybody? I hope y'all enjoyed my reaction to Able Moment 38. It was amazing seeing it in real time. It was awesome, and I want to thank everybody who tuned in to watch that 2.5 minute video. I hope you all had a great time seeing me freak out and posting up comments and everything. Big thanks and all the likes. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. So today it turned out that there was a announcement trailer for Sonic Shadow Generations. Well, let's see here. There was a whole new thing. Yeah, Generations of Stages, but they've been doing a whole Sonic Shadow Generations thing. I missed out on the announcement trailer, and they of course put a Summer Game Fest trailer, which kind of see where the problem is. It's on Summer Game Fest. You can see what the problem is why I'm not picking up on the trailers here. So I figured I'd give you all a nice little triple feature here and cover all three of these to catch up on Sonic and Shadow Generations and see what it's got to offer and see what I think about it. Because it's Sonic. Super Sonic Racing. Alright, let's get reacting. Let's get reacting. We'll start with the announcement trailer. Ah, boo! Where's the lyrics? It's shadow. It's shade. You didn't realize it was me, Shadow. With silver. Ooh. Well, that was freakish. Awesome. And what's with Starro? Ooh, right in the eye. Oh yeah, right in the eye. So yeah, aside from recapping Sonic Generations, they kind of switched it up a bit here, and threw in Shadow at the big moment, you know, when Sonic and other Sonic meet up for the first time, and I got a good shot of Sonic. Look at that! Look at him squinting. He's like, eh. He's like Popeye. So you could tell that this is actually new footage here. This because they added in Shadow. They didn't just throw him in there. My man jumping in like he's some kind of Dio or something. He's like, pose. JoJo. Got that JoJo pose. As for the gameplay, I mean, it's Shadow the Hedgehog. He's skating like Sonic, and he's got the target lock on. Look, kicking people in the eyes. Got Starro going here. This was very nice. I liked how that happened there. Do we get to run through that? I'm just wondering, do we get to run through that? No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's a setup, like a FMV part, cutscene. There we go, cutscene. There is the gameplay there. Get to run along the ceilings. Got giant big guys. He punches Cthulhu everywhere. Doesn't look too bad. It looks promising. Looks very promising. It's very promising so far. I mean, this was just the announcement trailer. So let's check out the next one. Time for the Summer Game Fest trailer. Rated E10 for everyone 10 and up. Okay. Every generation needs heroes. Every hero needs a theme music. So from what it looks like, it's Sonic Generations, but they just added Shadow with his own stages. This seems a little weird. 3 hedgehogs. Oh, was it silver? I never played silver. Oh. Yeah, that's Sonic Generations. So what was the 3rd hedgehog? It was Metal Sonic? Yeah. I don't know. One Ultimate Collection. Okay. Okay, so it's a collection. Got it. Now it's making a lot more sense. I wish they'd leaned in on that.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power.
Wait, was that Vegeta? Was that Vegeta's voice? That sounded like... that sounded like Team 4-Star.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power.
That sounded like Vegeta from Team 4-Star. What the hell? What's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, so it looks like it's a collection of Sonic Generations, and then they have Shadow Generations. I don't know how I feel about that now. I thought that it was like a sequel to Sonic Generations, but are they? Is it if it's Sonic Generations and they're just throwing in Shadow, then it's just a DLC basically. It feels like a DLC, you know. If it's if Shadow Generations is its own independent game, then they should have said that that it was a Sonic Generations collection, like leaned into that. I feel like I'm getting mixed signals here on this product, and that's pretty concerning, honestly, because Shadow only ever had one game, Shadow the Hedgehog. And he only made appearances in and he did make appearances after Sonic Adventure 2, but it just seems weird because the whole idea of Generations is to include the, you know, Genesis games, and they've never really added Shadow to any of the 2D games. You know, they didn't add his sprite to this to the Sonic collections, or Sonic Mania, or Sonic Superstars, which was the most recent game, which would have been great if they had done that. But it makes sense because they hadn't met him yet. Since they're going by a timeline, clearly, you know, they're going by a timeline in that Shadow. You know, they never met Shadow when they were kids, when they were little kids, because then that means that Sonic was a little kid in that whole series, him in the game, and that's duly noted because of Amy, I guess. Well, I mean, Generations established that that you had Kid Sonic and Teen Sonic, but it's kind of weird the approach they're going with it from what I'm seeing. It looks good, but you also got Sonic Generations. I've already played Sonic Generations. You know, a lot of people have not played Sonic Generations. I know everybody's going to go and go, well, you know, there are people who haven't played Sonic Generations, you know, which is true, but, you know, but it's more like a remake or something, some kind of remake, some kind of remix. You know what I mean? It's not a reboot. It's a remake of Sonic Generations, and they slapped Shadow in it, which is okay. But it may as well have just made a whole new Generations with Shadow as part of it, as part of the mythos. You know, I'm a little worried. October 25th is coming out. Interesting. It's coming out October 25th. We'll have to wait and see on that one. So let's move on to the next set. Generations of Stages. Sonic Adventure 2. I gotta get back into Sonic Adventure 2. Okay, they took the rock out. That's different. Yeah, they took out the... okay. Sonic Heroes. Another game I gotta jump into. Yeah, they don't have the... Well, yeah, but that's how it was in Generations. You don't get all three characters. Sonic 06. People are still complaining about 06. Wow, he's a little faster in Generations. Wow, how did they make him so slow? Yeah, it's moving a lot faster. Oh, now it's the October 25th. They moved the date. Sonic Adventure Legacy skin. Terrio skin. Sega! Okay, well, it's been a long time since I played Sonic Adventure 2, so I forgot what that stage looked like. It looks pretty good, you know. Shadow's definitely moving a little faster compared to his earlier games. The games he appeared, those games he appeared in originally. Sonic 06 is funny. Sega is determined to make sure that we don't forget Sonic 06. They're still insisting it's a good game, despite what people have pointed out. Here's the thing, Sega, since you're so willing to remake the Sonic Generations part, Sonic and Shadow Generations, why don't you take Sonic 06 and remake it, go into the coding and fix all the mistakes you made and re-release it, and instead of calling it Sonic 06, put a subtitle on it, Sonic the Kingdom or something, you know. Correct all the mistakes. That's a great opportunity. I mean, look at Shadow Generations. They redid all the stages and tweaked around, you know, some of the stuff that was going on in there. You know, they tweaked around some of the stuff that was going on. Whatever, like speed, like the Shadow was very slow on the older consoles in those stages, but they showed that he's a little faster. So if you could do all of that, Sega, take Sonic 06, remake the whole thing, and correct all those little glitches and glaring errors you all made, and don't call it Sonic 06, call it Sonic the Kingdom or something. People will jump in on it. If you fix everything and announce that you fixed everything, people will buy it. People will buy it. You know, and replace kissing the human girl with the walkie-talkie like Spielberg and George Lucas did with their remakes. Sonic kissing the walkie-talkie. You only hear a girl's voice through the walkie-talkie. He rescued the walkie-talkie. So yeah, the date is now officially moved to October 25th. Let's see here. So yeah, it's pretty interesting how they switched it up and everything. You can see right here, there's movement going on in the background, and now there's no movement in the background. I'm not sure why they decided to go with that. That's kind of weird that they did that. And then over here, you can see that they replaced a lot of stuff. So over here, yeah, you can see that they got rid of the three trampolines and replaced it with this weird triangle thing. That's kind of weird. Oh no, sorry, I'm looking in the wrong direction here. They replaced the triangle thing with the trampolines. Sorry, looking the wrong way. Of course, with the Sonic Heroes, they would naturally not have the three character gimmick, and replace it with this with just Shadow. So that took a lot to adjust. Yeah, you can see the real difference there, but it's still doing the spinny thing, but not having the characters. Yeah, as you can see, they all got replaced with just Shadow. But it's looking pretty good, and of course 06. And I've noticed one of the things I noticed is that they chose what seems to be a cutscene. I don't know. Well, I don't know why they chose this. I don't know why they chose this. They should have leaned into the gameplay itself, like here. You can see he's moving just a little faster than in Sonic 06. And yeah, he doesn't look sluggish at all. Yeah, he looks. Yeah, you see how it's moving faster? So do that. You remade '06 on Generations, remake '06 as a full game, and do all that. Fix all the mess ups that had happened there, and you'll do fine. All right, everybody. That's my look at Sonic Shadow Generations coming out soon. It's coming out soon. Coming out this year. Looks interesting. Looks interesting. A little worried that it's just Sonic Generations with a Shadow DLC attached to it. Hopefully, they might have created maybe a few new stages for the Sonic side, which will be pretty cool, pretty fun. So here we go. All right. The third Hedgehog, now that I think about it, is old Sonic, Kid Sonic, along with Teen Sonic, which would make sense, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when it comes out. If it'll be worth scooping up and such. So, hey, there we go. 3 trailers for all of you today. 3 looks at Sonic and Shadow Generations. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, follow. You know you want to. And head on over to Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com and grab yourself a copy of The Impossible Man, a strange fantasy novel written by me. You'll find a link to the book down below, along with the links to other merch, such as pins and stickers, t-shirts, music. Please help yourselves. Thank you for your patronage. And if you're interested, you could join me on my live multi-stream Monday through Thursday, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I look forward to seeing you in the chat and hanging out. So, until the next trailer reaction, thank you all for joining me, and I wish you all a good night, buenas noches, and oyasumi nasai.